How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much, you guys, for stopping on by to this brand new year, you guys, 2020. Hopefully everyone had a very safe New Year's Eve, and we're going to be running a new Pokemon here for Holiday Cup, testing it out. Currently PvP has Togekiss rated number 18 right now, so it's climbed on the updated rankings, and it was one of those Pokemon that I mentioned during my prep videos as one of the underrated ones. So let's go ahead and test it out, you guys. Running Charm, Ancient Power, Flamethrower. Ancient Power, of course, will be very nice against Froslasses, Marowaks, pretty much any ice type Pokemon. And then we have Flamethrower, of course, that can help us out also with some of the grass type Pokemon we might be seeing perhaps. But mostly the Togekiss is going to be there to charm down a lot of people, you guys. And before we hop into this battle, let's go ahead and do our usual subscriber spotlight of the video. Every video I like to thank a very special subscriber, and let's go ahead and just thank each and every one of you guys. I know I did it in the last video already, but I want to go ahead and thank everyone for all the support for the 2020 year, and let's make 2021 amazing. And then also I want to go ahead and give a shout out, you guys. A shout out to Mauricio Sierra for winning the most recent Guess the Pokemon Challenge. He guessed it correctly. I think it was Remoraid, a horned legless Pokemon, and Mauricio won for the second time. So anyone new to our channel, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe, and especially check out the comments right now, as there might be a new game for a chance to be shouted out in my next video. So let's go ahead and hop into some battles. We're in the middle of a set right now. I don't want to play a full set with Togekiss yet until I get a little more experience. Sometimes on Saturdays I like to just play around. I have another Pokemon in mind that I might just run a couple of games with after this as well for another video, you guys, so stay tuned for that. So Froslass in the lead position, been winning us a lot of leads, you guys, a lot of leads. And then we have Obstagoon, who's been an amazing switch, a safety swap in certain ways. Of course, up against maybe a Charmer or something like that, you might be in a tough spot, but being ahead on energy really helps you out a lot in those matchups. And then we have Togekiss in the back, replacing my Wigglytuff, you guys. Togekiss and Wigglytuff are very different Pokemon. Even though they're both Charmers, Wigglytuff, of course, double resists the Ghost, but Togekiss will be resisting its own different types of moves too, like ground type moves, grass type moves. So let's give it a shot, you guys. And Togekiss can get to charge moves a little bit faster with the Ancient Power. So let's see if that changes anything. And we're facing Jamal here, and I'm pretty close to getting to rank 19, just so you know, and then obviously very close to getting my elo. And then once that happens, we can really start our climb. So we get Stunfisk in the lead, which is a great lead for us. So let's keep an eye out and see what they swap into, if they do swap out. Nope, they hang in here. I'm actually not going to throw right away, because a lot of people tend to swap out on a charge move. They're counting you guys at this level. So let's see if they swap out. Nope, haven't swapped out yet. Let's go and throw our Avalanche now. If they shield this, I will shield the next charge move, which will be a discharge probably. So let's go ahead and throw off the Avalanche. Okay, shield it. I don't know if they're still counting or not, so I don't want to throw right away, do I? Let's go ahead and shield this and farm up. Either way, we're not throwing right away, which makes it more difficult for my opponent because they know that I have to farm up, right? So let's see if they swap out. Nope, haven't swapped out yet. So we're going to go ahead and throw off another Avalanche here. See if they want to double shield, you guys. See if they want to double shield. Let's see. They do double shield. Okay, in that case, then I will double shield too. Why not? So let's go ahead and double shield. So it's going to be a shieldless game the rest of the way, you guys. This is always very scary because it's really dependent on what we have in the back, right? See if they swap out. Nope. I'm just farming up, getting my health a little bit low too, so I can't get farmed down myself. The sparks really aren't doing much, so I'd rather take damage from the sparks than whatever my opponent has in the back. So down goes the Stunfisk, as we expected, and the Vigoroth comes in. So we're going to get to Avalanche because we're resisting the fighting type moves. Yeah, we're resisting the fighting type moves. So this is going to be good. We're going to get the Vigoroth kind of low here for the Togekiss to come in, right? And maybe just farm it down, because obviously you can't come in with the Obstagoon. So they're going to get at least one charge move. We're resisting the counters too with the Togekiss. So this team is pretty good against fighting type moves, aside from Obstagoon. I just really hope they can't get to another body slam, but let's see. If they can they? Please don't get 2-1. Oh, they do. So let's see. I'm gonna well, I think I might maybe survive this. Oh, we do survive, so we're still alive. So I'm gonna switch to Obstagoon right away. Hope they have a Marowak in the back. Oh, they don't, but it's a Froslass, which is a decent Pokemon in the back. But we're lagging though. I'm gonna throw off my Night Slash right away. So they have to get to 2 charge moves to take us out, right? They have to get to 2 Avalanches essentially But we're totally going to get to another Night Slash before they get to another Avalanche for sure. I don't think they can Powder Snow us down either, so... And we still have Togekiss in the back, just in case we need it for whatever reason, but... Yeah, they definitely need to get to another charge when they take us out. And I think my opponent realized it there. So once again, when shields are out and down, you never know what you have in the back. And I think the key play there was having Togekiss there, being able to essentially take out the Vigor off pretty easily right there. And of course, Froslass getting off that Avalanche was huge. So my opponent really did not have really good answers to Froslass in general. So good game to my opponent right there. See what we can do. I wonder if Wigglytuff would have played a different role in that game. Probably not. Well, actually no. I take that back because Wigglytuff would have taken neutral damage from the counters. So that actually would have played a role, you guys. Because there might have been a chance that they would have taken out my Wigglytuff before I had a chance to charm it down. So yeah, I think in that case, Togekiss actually saved us the game. So we get another Stunfisk lead, and each time I see Stunfisk leads, my opponent has been staying in. So let's see if this one swaps out. They do. I'm actually going to hang in here just for a little bit. I don't know why. Let's get off with Avalanche. I mean, it's okay to stay in, because I know for sure I'll get off 2 Avalanches. So they don't want double shield, you know, be my guest, you know. So let's go ahead and switch our Togekiss now and take it out. The only thing is that we're going to take super effective from the discharge of the Stunfisk, but they're going to come in with their Marowak instead, which is very interesting. We can maybe get to Ancient Power if they don't throw. They have to take us out with a Shadow Bone. So I'm just trying to think here. Let's let it go. Shadow Bone takes us out. And then I'm trying to think here, Let's come with the Obstagoon. We're going to resist everything except the Bone Clubs. So I'm actually going to go ahead and throw the Night Slash now. See if they want to use a shield. I know they have a lot of energy. They might be like, maybe I should shield and save all my energy. I need to get the shields off, right? So, yeah, they do shield. I wonder if they have Fire Blast. So that's the thing. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Let's get off another Night Slash. They're farming up a ton, which tells me, especially after they shielded that, they might have Fire Blast, you guys. They might have Fire Blast. Let's get off another Night Slash. They do not shield that one. And our attacks increase. So I'm going to shield this no matter what it is. I really hope it's a Fire Blast. If it was a Bone Club, we know, right? Yeah, there's the Fire Blast. Yeah. A lot of people have been running Fire Blast, you guys. And with the boost, my opponent decides that they don't want to face a boosted Obstagoon, and I don't blame them. We had Froslass in the back for Stunfisk as well. So good game to my opponent. Yeah, them shielding. And that was the reason why I wanted to throw. I wanted some information to see if they are willing to save their Marowak, and they told me they were. Because there's really no need to shield if they knew that they only had Bone Club, right? They would just save it for Stunfisk. So yeah, so it's kind of, you have to get into the mind of your opponent a little bit there. So let's see who we get here. Froslass versus Wigglytuff. This is always a very interesting lead, you guys. There's been times when I've gone to 2 Avalanches, and there's been times where I haven't. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a matter of like sneaking in charms or what. It'll be 1 charm if they sneak it in, but let's see if we get to another Avalanche here. So my opponent does not shield, which happens too. So I just go straight to the Avalanche because I don't think I can farm it down. I have tried before in the past and failed miserably. So I forced them to make a decision whether they want to win switch or they want to have shield advantage. And they decided to let me have switch. So awesome. So Froslass in the back could be trouble for us. So, and they're head on energy, so that was very unfortunate. I wonder if that was one of those situations where I should have considered swapping in quicker. No, I don't know. Let's see what we can do against the Froslass. Froslass is going to be tough for us. So we're going to shield the Avalanche. We're going to get the charge moves quicker though than they will. Let's go ahead and throw off a Night Slash. Hope for maybe a boost. And then at least our counters will do a little more damage. Right now it's being resisted. So I hope they don't shield, but they do. So we're going to outpace them now. I mean, they were head on energy, but now we're going to catch up on it because Night Slash is just easier to get to, right? So I'm going to continue to protect my Obstagoon, you guys. I'm going to keep on protecting my Obstagoon. And then try to get that last shield off. And oh gosh, a swap, you guys. There was a slight lag. I don't know if that allowed them to swap, but it is a Pokemon we can handle though. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to farm up. because I know I have to farm up and then try to catch a charge move on Togekiss, and Togekiss can kind of do really well against Altaria, you guys. So whatever they want to throw, I'll let them throw. So now they throw, it'll get us low, but gosh, I don't know, it's a very tough situation for us. So there's a Dazzling Gleam. So let's see, the Froslass I'm just afraid of the Froslass farming us down. I would love to get to Ancient Power, but we can't, you guys. We were almost there. We were almost there. Let's get off of, oh yeah, my opponent's gonna win. Froslass was just constantly getting energy the entire match, you guys. The entire match, it was just accumulating all this energy, and that slight lag, because I don't like to throw charges just when it's ready in case my opponent was counting. So I was waiting one extra fast move, but then it lagged and then it just completely threw me off, so I just clicked on it. So if we had not thrown it, I think we could have potentially won. We might have won, you guys. So the only other thing I was thinking about was maybe letting my Togekiss go down somehow, even taking a Dazzling Gleam and all. Just so my Obstagoon can farm. But I already was registering the charms too quickly. So good game to my opponent there. So let's see, game number 4 now. So Froslass against Marowak. So this is a very tough Pokemon to see in the front. So we're gonna go ahead and swap into Obstagoon, see if they want to hang in here. Let's go out. Oh gosh, and once again my opponents are swapping perfectly. And I'm telling you guys, some people are saying, you know, oh, you're playing at a lower level. Look at this counting, you guys. My opponents are all counting right now. Perfectly timed every single time, you guys. So we're in big trouble at this point. So let's just get the Wigglytuff low and then see what we can do. Cross Chop coming on through. We're not going to get to another one. Yeah, if we had done the Cross Chop earlier, it would be a different story. So, yeah, I don't know how we can win. I don't think we can. There's just no way at this point. Let's come in with our Togekiss and just tank the charge move from the Wigglytuff. Oh, are they going to throw any? Oh, they're not. Okay. So the Marowak's going to come in and farm up some more, though. So the Marowak's going to have a ton of energy for our poor Froslass. Let's get off Ancient Power. So see if they want to shield this. So if they don't, then it'll do about a third of Marowak's health. But I do expect them to shield. Yeah, I don't think the Switch Clock is. Oh, it is ready. Okay, so we got one shield already off, so that's good. We got to shield everything at this point, you guys. I don't see my opponent baiting. They're probably really comfortable where they're at, and they have Shadow Bones, so they'll get there a little bit faster than a Shadow Ball. So now they come in with their Obstagoon. So let's go ahead and throw off our Avalanche. So Avalanche time. So yeah, I think right off the bat, seeing the Marowak just puts us way behind the 8-ball. Like, we were in huge trouble because our team is not that good with Marowak lead, of course, with 2 Pokemon week 2 Marowak. So my opponent invested their last shield right there, so, but the Switch Clock is nowhere near ready. So let's see if we can get one more Avalanche through at least, make this close. Make this a little bit closer than my opponent would like to. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna make it at least somewhat close. Now they're just gonna throw off their charge move. Togekiss already expended all this energy, or else. And I don't, there's no way we can get to another Ancient Power in time. And I think the Marowak probably already has a Shadow Bone waiting for us. Yeah, and there it is. So good game to my opponent. Sometimes when you lose lead like that and your opponent just constantly, you know, they came up with the Wigglytuff against the Obstagoon. They had the Obstagoon against the Froslass and the Marowak against the Froslass. You know, you can't really do too much in those situations. So good game to my opponent. So there's Togekiss for you guys. Yeah, I don't know in that last game if having Wigglytuff would have made any difference at all, to be honest with you. It would be a little bit slower of a match, I think. But it still would have ended up with the same result. But there was one match, I think the first match, right, where her Togekiss actually helped us win because they were resisting the fighting type moves. So let's go ahead and collect our winnings, and we're a couple wins away from reaching rank 19. So thank you so much, you guys, for stopping by the channel, and hopefully everyone have an amazing new year, and hopefully you guys all stick around for a long time to come. So take care, y'all.